Oh.
Ooh, my playground expands.
Hi, Aurora. Okay. Small stream could be the reason for that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have to get up early to work on my house. What's up, Alex? Uh-huh. I wonder why you'd be doing... Oh, I'm moving in, you know? I'm moving in tomorrow. Guys. Tarragon, how you doing? I'm tired from the workout I did earlier. Understandable.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Hello. Not the best, but better now that I'm here with y'all. Oh, I'm glad. Understandable. Well, grab your favorite drink, sit down, and watch me gun down the infected with my shotgun.
Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Appreciate that, but anyone. Understandable. Hell. Get over here. But in some good
Get
news,
ready for a capsule.
Aurora will be visiting me here very soon.
Additional life support has arrived.
Gotcha. That's amazing news. Please tell us all about your first meeting. Oh, of course. There will be updates in the server as things go on. I will be somewhat streaming throughout it, but it will be reduced. There we go. See all those first meeting. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. You two should spend your time together and bonding and hanging out. Exactly. But as Aurora said, I want to watch you play video games. If you stream while doing it, I don't care. I don't know. I don't think Aurora actually said that, but that's kind of the...
Raid is off to a
Yeah,
successful
that's kind of
start.
what I got.
Extraction is available if you need it.
No, she actually did want me to stream while she was here. Also, important question. Yeah, what's up? Did you eat? I actually have food in the oven right now. I kind of got a late start getting here, so supper is in the oven. I got some chicken nuggets. Because I don't care what age you are, chicken nuggets fucking slap. That's not... It is food! I have other stuff, but... Oh. They're good, but
Life support
They-
has been replenished.
no. Yeah, exactly. It's just not healthy food. I don't care about healthy. At least right now. Once I actually, like, move into this house, I
Life
will.
support activated.
Which will be tomorrow. I will send you a punch through the mail. I have other stuff with the chicken nuggets. It's not just chicken nuggets. I have some apple slices and some chips.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I fear that is like a whole ass meal. Is this some... this is... Yeah, but like not as horrible because it's, you know, oven baked chicken nuggets, not fucking deep fried. And I mean, the chips are still unhealthy, but I mean, it's like a small bag of them. Yeah, deep fried is the best. It's just that shit is what I order at McDonald's, except I get the fries, not the apple slices. Well, yeah, I would get the fries too, but I really don't feel like deep frying right now. I love deep. Don't get me wrong. I actually enjoy deep frying, but yeah, chips. Yeah, I'm confused by your... You know what I did? No, chips eat your food, man. Wait. Oh, are you doing the whole they make you more hungry thing?
The longer you fight, the more successful
Maybe?
you will be.
That only really happens if you're not also eating something else. Just value life. Also, don't... If you're watching a bunch of fitness YouTubers, don't exactly believe everything they fucking say. I know I'm not, like, the pinnacle of health, but, like, a lot of times those motherfuckers are just trying to sell supplementals. Oh no, Baki goes. Okay. Well, I mean... Oh.
Life support activated.
You should do Saitama's workout routine. So you hate me and want me to die. I mean, hey, you're definitely gonna get a good workout in. Bro, I'm dying at just Bakugo. See, I think it's funny. So you could go like I think the way we should power scale workout routines from anime, it should be like My Hero Academia, then One Punch Man, then Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and then fucking Baki.
Saturation is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
He lost me at one punch. Oh shit, I may need to get a life support going. Oh fuck. There we go. What the fuck?
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there. Another life support capsule is now available.
Fuck. I don't know how I died there. So what I'm hearing is you want me to be in the hospital. No, I'm just saying, if you want like difficulty scales, there you go. Well, time to run. There we go.
Everyone pays in my playground, one way or the other.
This bitch. Bro kept going and said Dragon Ball Z. I sent. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a good routine. To clarify, would you like to read? Oh yeah. So the workout routine was 25 jumping jacks, 25 close to wide push-ups, 25 jumping jacks, 20 lunges, 25 jumping jacks, 10 dips, 25 jumping jacks, 20 lying or leg rises, 25 jumping jacks, 30 seconds hollow hold, and 25 jumping jacks, and repeat 3 to 5 times. You could also add in leg tucks. Have you do that workout routine? Good question. You want me to die? I see. Well, it's a later thing. You don't have to do it now. You know what you should? So Saitama... Oh, you want me to do Saitama's, You want me to do Saitama's, thing? Okay. Oop. It's done. I'll be right back.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer.
No. You don't. Uh, why do you want to try wine and beer together? It's disgusting. You have beer, which tastes like piss water, and then you have wine, which just old grape juice. I'm not there yet. You're only 25 once. Yeah, but like at least treat yourself to like good mixed drinks. Want to get bumba rum? Understandable. If you ever want a good wintertime drink, get yourself Fireball, rum chata, and root beer. Do about a shot of rum chata and Fireball, and then top the rest of the glass with root beer, and you will thank me later. Yeah, so you need rum chata, fireball, and root beer. Also, for clarification, please drink this responsibly. It will fuck you up. You'll do a shot of rum chata, a shot of fireball. If you don't, mind you, you can adjust those. So if you like rum chata but don't like fireball, you can do a half shot fireball and a shot and a half of rum chata. I definitely would not go heavy with I would only really do a shot of fireball, because fireball is a very strong taste. And then top the rest of your glass with root beer and stir. You can shake, well, you can't really shake it because of the carbonation in the root beer. Or else it becomes extremely frothy. But if you want the froth, then yeah, you can shake it. Also understand that it's going to be under a lot of fucking pressure. So, be warned. Nice. At one point in time, I did train to be a bartender. Though I don't drink myself. That's funny. Yep. And then I realized I have extreme fucking tisms about firearms and history. So I decided to run a gun counter. My IRL dad was a bartender as his side gig. Oh yeah. It's a good side gig if you ever need money. Just be careful. People can be weird. There's the psychological effect on people that whenever they go to a bar, they tend to lose any and all filters. And for some reason, that also applies to the gun counter. I don't know why. All the time. Yeah, because I fear if you can make a good, mixed drink. Well, so the thing is I don't get a lot of flirtatiousness. I just get the political side of things, unfortunately. Unless if a sweet grandma comes in, and then she's like, oh, what a nice young man, helping me choose a firearm to protect myself. Then you would be surprised how many firearms I have sold to grandma. I've sold a lot of firearms to grandma. Remember, don't break that grandma's... Oh, let's see. What was... I think I've gone over these stories on stream before, but... But you can hear some fucking crazy ass shit when you're working a gun counter. Because there's that you'll catch a few customers in the act of over-explaining. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of story time, so we're gonna. There we go. We're story timing it now, because I kind of want to just like sit here and talk rather than play games. There we go. So let's see. There's a lot of times where customers will try to over-explain why they need a firearm to kind of make them look innocent. And obviously, it's my job to use discretion whether or not to sell that person a firearm. Because by all means, I legally don't have to sell you that firearm if I view you as either a threat or you're going to commit harm to yourself or others. So, and it's really funny when I get to catch people like that. But there was one story. This was roughly my first year working there. It was the first time I ever got to close the gun counter by myself. And one night, well, it was actually that night, I see a state trooper walk in, which was no big deal. We've had state troopers come in all day, and he was just looking at the ammo. And then a younger gentleman walked up to the gun counter, and without skipping a beat, this kid looks me dead in the eyes and says, "What gun would be best to kill myself with?" And I'm a fucking deer in headlights. I'm just deadpan staring him like, what the fuck did you just say? And it took this kid about a couple of minutes to realize that I'm not lying. Top 10 things to never say. Yeah, exactly. Especially top 10 things to never say at a gun counter, I fear. He then follows it up with, "Oh shit, sorry, that joke sounded funnier in my head." And all I could think of was, yeah, I bet it fucking did. Lamau, this was Walt. Yeah, exactly. And so, like, and then I just told him, I was like, look, now I can't even have you hold these guns. And then I saw something. He's got a very official document or like folder in his hand. The one that you would get from like a law firm or something like that. And now I'm looking at him, then the state trooper, and back to him. And I think... Now, I don't know what was going on. He could have been given some papers. And this could have been a whole ordeal, and so bro was just having a bad day. I don't know. And honestly, the less I know, the better. Because all I know is that I rejected even having him hold a gun. Oh, he's fucked. Yeah, that would be my guess. Now, I don't know what he did, and I don't want to know. And then, so that was the very first time I ever had to reject a customer. Even if they were not even like looking at a gun. Then I want to say, yeah, that was the first. That was my first ever one. Then comes along, I want to say like a week after. Yeah, I want to say a week after that happens. Excuse me. I get a couple. Yeah, there's a guy and a girl who came up to my gun counter, and I don't want to assume things, but one little trick that you learn is to, I hate doing it because there have been some people who have genuinely shocked me, but the articles of clothing you wear to a gun counter really tells me what kind of gun you're going to be looking at. If you're in dirty pajamas and a hoodie, you're keeping me in suspense. I know. If you're in a dirty pajamas and a dirty hoodie, I'm not going to hand you that $1,000 gun that I know for a fact you cannot afford. However, I will still hand it off. Yeah, exactly. I will still hand it off and let you like play around with it. I may clean the gun afterwards, but you will never see it. But I know for a fact your ass ain't buying it. I know your ass is gonna go look over at the Tauruses, those $230 9mm, and like a Mossberg Maverick 88, which is like a $289 pump action 12 gauge. And so they show me their FOID cards, which is a thing in Illinois. It just basically is a piece of paper that says that they have been basically given the rights to buy a gun here in Illinois. No, that is Alex. That is a very quick way to be escorted out of the gun shop. I fear. Oh man, you gotta realize who runs most gun counters. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not young. But yeah. So this couple shows me their FOID cards. And they look at one of the Tauruses, which I'm not surprised. But then they hand me the Taurus and I put it back, and the guy looks me in the face and just goes, "What's the best gun to clear a bunch of fucking crackheads from my apartment building with?" Huh? Bro didn't look to do self-defense. Bro was looking to do self-offense. Yeah, I again basically told him that I can no longer let him see any of the firearms, and that he really shouldn't say that. In the valley, yeah, exactly. Bro thinks this is the Wild West, and he could just clear out anyone who he doesn't like. even if they are crackheads. Which I'm almost positive he was a crackhead. I don't know. All I know is that after they left, I found my manager, told her what happened, and took a 15-minute break. Stuff about him, yeah. But, so I've talked a lot about, like, how people over talk and get themselves banned. However, you can also do the reverse. So one of the weird things is, well, it's not really weird, but if you don't talk a lot or none at all, I am going to be fairly suspicious of you. And boy howdy, that was actually something that happened. I had a gentleman come into my gun counter, I should say. I was dealing with another customer, and this guy walks up with his phone in his hand, and he starts looking through some of the cabinets. He spots the gun, and he texts someone. Which, to a normal eye, seems whatever. However, in the gun, when working a gun counter, this is what we call suspicious activity. Bro, on the phone. Yeah. You really shouldn't be on your phone when looking at a firearm. And the only time you should take photos of a firearm is if you ask the person running the gun counter if you can take a photo of the firearm, especially if you want to do research on the gun later on. Bro texts someone and snaps a photo of this gun. And I'm using my peripheral vision on him just to keep an eye on this guy, because, again, this is like prime sus shit. I get done with the other customer and go over to him and say, hey, is there anything I can help you with? Is there any gun you want to check out? And he's like, I want to buy that one. And it was a Taurus G3. How to get caught 101. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very rarely do customers actually go to the gun counter, spot the gun they want, and just go, I want to buy that gun. With like they don't even want to look at it, they don't want to feel it, they just want to buy it. So that's also highly suspicious. And as I'm oh, my headset just died. Wonderful. Oh, it didn't die, but because there's no audio playing right now for me, he just turned off. Oh nah. As I'm pulling the gun out, this guy is texting his buddy because I get a glimpse off of his phone screen. I couldn't read what he was saying, but I can definitely tell that he sent the photo of the gun to his buddy. And this guy, he does the paperwork, and I do his background check, and it comes back delayed, which is, that in and itself is not suspicious. Many people go delayed. But what was suspicious was that he paid in cash, which normally isn't that much of a problem. However, I should have probably explained this before. When I told this man the amount, he had left to go and quote-unquote get his wallet. Came back with a wad of cash. Now, he did have his wallet, and it is as beaten up and destroyed as you would think it would be. He's a mob, yep. And so he pays full in cash and leaves. I am now highly suspicious of this man. And I get into contact with my store manager, who has access to cameras, and I'm asking my store manager if there is any, if she could go back, review the footage. No, he didn't leave with the gun. No, he didn't. He does not have that firearm. Don't worry, Alex. So I should state, in the state of Illinois, you have to wait 72 hours to be able to pick up the firearm. So you can't just buy it and leave. You have to buy it, wait 3 days, and then come back and pick it up. Thank God, I was worried for my safety. Yeah, no, we're safe from that one at least. And my manager does come back with some. He did start talking to someone, but it was so far away that the camera couldn't pick it up. Sorry, it was, he had moved to an angle that she couldn't see. That was the problem. So I couldn't confirm my suspicion. However, I had basically already planned on denying this man. And when he came to pick up the gun, he was on the phone talking to a guy. And he's like, yeah, I'll call you later. And so, yeah, I'll call you later thing was, yeah, the final nail in the coffin. So I bullshit, right? I'm gonna bullshit this guy, so that he doesn't get mad at me specifically and fucks off. So I tell him that his background check on with the state had actually got denied, which means I can't legally give you this firearm. And bro just goes, well, that's bullshit. I shouldn't have been denied. I'm like, no, but you were. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go fix this. I'm like, well, do you want your money back or not, sir? Like, I can give you a full refund. That is well within my power. And he's like, no. I'll be back. So bro just leaves. Technically, technically we so he leaves, and so I get working on this. I send the Illinois State Police a email telling them what I did, why I did it, and the result of this interaction. And straight up, I got to actually work with them. Send Batman, bro. I know, right? So that was a lot of fun. Also a really stressful day that day. I won't lie. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other like weird stories that I got to hear. I mean, in good news, a lot of the stories that I get to actually hear at the gun counter are not all bad. There's a lot of older guys, a lot of veterans who come to my gun counter wanting to look at stuff. And oh, I have a sentence that asks many questions that had police in the sentence. Okay. I got to meet an older guy who apparently... Oh, wait. I once called the police on my sister. Oh! Oh! That's, an interesting statement there, Alex. Yes, very much asks questions. Yeah, so why? If you can answer that question, why? It wasn't for no reason, though. I kind of figured I could answer. If you don't want to get into it, Oh, I see. Jesus. Hopefully your mom was okay and was threatening to give my mom's savings to my dad. Oh. Gotcha. So, like, this is probably, like, more of a full mental breakdown kind of situation. I had a feeling, because if you're gonna threaten that, I kind of assumed that they were separated. Jesus. Yeah, it's a mess. I can see. Jesus. All right. I should probably get back to the game. Oh. I don't have my desk. Oh well. Actually, I think I can do... Oh, nope. Where's my counter? There's my counter. This is the old-fashioned counter, too. You know, I really should... The way I should set this up is actually, like, measure out what it looks like to be behind a counter, and then that's how I adjust my VTuber layout, but oh well. My dad's a player, though. He thinks I don't know. Like, bro. Damn. Okay. So I have this fucking mod. No, rarity. Where was it? MR9 now. No, it's the Jevlock. Oh, man. Arc weapons, prayers on, primary. Throne. Paragraph. Forward artillery. He doesn't need that. He's been a player for a while, I think. Ah, I see. Oh, Rumbler, okay. Void hole. He's been with other married women. Oh!
But I wonder if there are more to be had.
Oh! I see. That's, not good. The wind is strong today? What do you mean by that? Did I accidentally, like, blow into the mic? Whole time, Cuzwell. No, you know how I say the... Oh! Yeah. Oh. It's actually ridiculous. Okay, so that is built. I think this only needed a forma. Yep. There we go. Husbands of the women he was with called my mom to let her know. Ah! Yeah, new room. Also, Alex, how long has it been since you've been on Warframe? Yeah, we'll throw that back on. Like a week? Oh, okay. She got many calls, you best believe. Oh, I bet. There we go. My teacher gave us 20 plus assignments due tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Transporter. I think it was the... Oh, yeah. I've been building this thing. I do wish you could actually sit on this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the little, yes, I will just do it tomorrow, last minute TBH. Oh god, you're doing a me. Don't do a me. Hey, yeah, my garden's actually looking pretty good. Yeah. Nice little garden. Oh. Yeah, listen, I have 6 videos to edit and post and 4 TikToks promoting my channels. A whole pilot of my series to film. Oh goodness. You're putting in some work. And I have to do my college application in spring. Ah, college applications. Always a fun time. Really like how Booker got this set up. This looks really good. And make my resume. Yeah. I really do wish I could change that. But unfortunately not. It's just automatically Loki. I don't know why. My friend is my age. It's already in college. Ah! Yeah. College. Oh, okay. Oh, is that finally done? Yay, replicate. She's my twin. Um... Oh, my birthday is so close. Hell yeah. When is your birthday? Oh, yeah, December. Okay. December 14th. Yeah, what did this? Oh, alloy plates, right. Plastoids. Nanospores, which I have plenty. There you go. None and none. Okay, hello, yeah, okay. I'm asking my dad for an iPad. Oh no, you're becoming an iPad kid. Oh, this also needed a Forma. Fuck. I need to get more Formas. I want to draw on the iPad. You know, honestly, understandable. I will draw. Trust. All right. I will draw old again. Oh no, no, no! 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 If our, No. No. No, no. No, no.
Ready for action.
Ooh, my playground expands.
What is it, Alex? Okay. Damn it. Oh, goodness. Here's a tomato. No.
Free advice with or without purchase, Sura. I'm here to help.
Sura. Nah. God damn it. Oh. Splat.
She gives, we live. Never more true than now, eh, Sura? We live in spite of Narmer. And still, the Tower of Unum stands. The Quills are even saying she spoke to you. Ah, much to do, much to do! Come!
Come! Standing.
We
Fully.
strong
Oh, yeah.
be honored to accept your sacrifice. Look here, esteemed friend.
Hmm. There we go. Oh, lemon juice. That. Oh. Oh, lemon concentrate. Woo! Well, I don't have to worry ever about getting scurvy. Oh, yeah. Fucking love lemon juice.
Righty-o, see you soon.
What's that?
Luke
What?
Lanier Bossman's been giving us no
Common, lemon concentrate?
dinner. Make him go away, yeah?
Oh, scurvy. Scurvy is a disease that you get in the mouth that decays your gums to the point of basically your teeth falling out. It was a really big problem for sailors. They had found
Is right. We must create chaos to draw this into an open fight.
they had found that actually highly acidic fruits like lemons were actually really good at dealing with scurvy.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
I have to find it. Okay. Oop. Let's see this goddamn drone. Actually, you know what I could do? Actually, don't think that's helping. There we go. What the fuck is this drone? No. Where the fucking... I think my... has tooth decay. That's what my doctor said, that literally no one ever fucking says. Yeah, what's that? Hack the drone. Well, where the fuck is the drone? Where the fuck is this drone? Oh my god. Why does it have to be ghouls? Oh my god. Ow! You big fuck. I'm eating too many fruits and vegetables. Oh yeah, you're not getting enough protein. And my tomatoes and cucumbers alone. Yeah, but you also have to balance that out with protein. I fear. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Where the fuck is this goddamn drone? Oh, found it.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
Man, I wish I could stand on it.
More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
But no, red meat. Yeah, red meat just means like many different things. Meats are red. Basically any land animal, so cows, pigs, sheep, lamb, chicken. Chicken is technically a white meat, but deer, moose. Buffalo, yeah, goat. Basically, so I will hop on Warframe later. Okay. I mean, I was seeing if you were stuck on anything. Whoops! Just fucking nuked all of them. Goddamn. Grab that energy. Where's the drone going? No drone! Stop doing that.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh, yeah. Here they come. Wow, that is...
Analyzing data stream. Excellent.
That is super annoying. Once I get up the stairs, so fair, honestly.
Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it.
Oh, Merc enemies? Okay.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
Just get rid of that turret.
Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them.
Get down.
Take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
I do love being able to nuke things right now.
Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them. Take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Their comms just lit up. They're not happy about what you just did.
They're not happy about what you just did.
The commander is in the area. Scanning. He's hiding. Okay, Tenno. See if you can draw the commander out.
1 minute? Okay. Ow. No.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Make it their last. Oh!
Lights out for boss man. You're off the clock, Tin.
I'm out. Whoops. Yoink.
You pay me in red. I
Oh yeah.
Blades living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supply.
Kanzu is right. The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them.
Ah, it's underground. Makes sense. Yeah, she has a little fear of food portions. Ah. Oh, I bet. Nope, that's a drum. Somewhere in here? No. Ah, there's one. No, I just gotta find the last one. Ow! I already got that one. Fuck. Nope. In here? Yes. Open it. Yeah, and we got the bonus.
This Grineer detachment is running low on material. Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults.
Hey, okay. Gotta do a little bit of... No idea what we're talking about. I sure don't. Mostly because I was really focusing on trying to find that last cache, unfortunately. You can read it when you're done. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Ow! That's enough mining. Though there is a lot of material in here. Oh, K-Drive. Fuck.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Blah. Bonk. What the fuck is... I can't bonk, and I can... What? Oh my god, this idiot. Wow. Alright. That's all the enemies in this area. Oh, wait. I guess we can do a little bit of ripping and tearing. As a treat.
They dropped the data mass.
Oh, wow. Yoink.
Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Come here. There we go.
We're in. Take the resources. Grineer troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction.
Ow. Fuck.
To you, Grineer morale is desperately low. Command wants to remedy the situation with a supply drop. Make sure that never happens.
Okay, drive.
Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it. So I can
God, it must be
drop.
terrifying to be a Grineer.
Pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
You know? You gotta tell me. I have to fight this motherfucker, and you expect me to win? Like, I am a being of pure void.
And I will call in the drop.
Oh, that's a tank!
Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them.
They brought a fucking tank? You know what? Actually, that's fair. I was just saying, wow, I would be really scared to be a Grineer. And then I wonder why they brought a tank to fight a Tenno. Yeah, I think I would too. Oh my god. I have to fight off the tank. No, okay, I just gotta kill this guy.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
There we go.
You got them itching to run home to the safety of their galleons. Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it's just kind of getting worse. Oh! Alright. Fuck. Come on, bitch! Does that have any effect on him? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's 3 out of the 4 legs. Yeah, get fucked. That's going to explode, isn't it? Oh. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Neat. I took down a fucking tank. There we go. Hey, nice. Ah, I got Gara. Okay. Huh. Oh! Hello. It's critical hits from primary weapons. Interesting. Oh, yeah, true. It's understandable. Also, it's good to pressure your limits. You're going to strain your limits. Otherwise, it will have the opposite effect by shredding muscles. Yeah. My mom wants me to lose weight because she used to be a small model for a magazine and something else I don't remember. And if any weight gain that's too much, she gets concerned. You should listen to her to a certain degree, but losing too much is detrimental to your health. And models are notoriously known for doing that at the detriment to themselves. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's actually
Shall we?
a lot of
Back to
models or they don't get enough nutrients most days, and they actively kind of, yeah, it's not good for them. Ah. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Alright, I just gotta do a... I just have to do a defense mission and get to level 12. Okay. That's easy. Pick crew of your character, because the only one you have for reactive Discord does not open its mouth. I can make... Well, I would have to get my friend to make a translucent background, but I could get my friend to make a proper one.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Pissing me off. Hey, Aurora. How you doing? Ordering pizza, so I'm back for now. Aw, man, I want pizza. I'm trying to finish up the chicken nuggets that are not very good, though. God, I love shotguns. It just clunk. Chunk. Nope. Oh, fuck. Nope. Up. That was weird.
Reinforcements
Nope,
available.
keep fighting.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Heh. There we go. There we go. You got this. Oh, trust. Yeah, no, this is, Alex, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I could do this in my sleep. I am very over-leveled for this. I'm doing this for the Nightwave, quest. Yeah, I'm gonna brag a little bit. Look at my boy. He's kind of strong. Oop. There we go. Be humble.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
Oh, okay.
keep fighting, another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Were you gonna yell? Yes, I was. Slip. I want to cool skins, so not. I mean, do you know what frame you want to work towards, Alex? Oh, if you can give me their name, I'll know who you're talking about. I'm not picky, so I'm not talking about one. Oh, a specific one. Oh, okay. I guess, in reality, I guess the question then becomes, what kind of playstyle do you want to go for? Do you want to go more, like, hold the line, kind of defensive? Do you want to go fast and super offensive, but not much survivability? Do you want to go sneaky beaky? Or do you want a frame that is like kind of sacrifice fast and sneaky? Sounds cool. That is an there are options for that. One I would probably suggest then is Loki. As his whole thing is, like, he has on-demand invisibility. But he also has, you could swap the positions of you and an enemy or a friend. Excuse me, a friend. So you can either, let's say you want to pull a friend back into safety, you can do that. And then you have mass disarm, which is pretty cool. He's a pretty fun frame. I could actually show you his kit after this. Interesting. We can do like a full rundown of like stuff if you want. I could like quiz him about all of the frames. Because, you know, no one likes listening to me quiz him about stuff. Please quiz him. Yeah, I was mostly joking. Aurora loves it when I quiz him. Especially about this game. Ah, we got 2 more rounds to get through. Oh boy, can I tell him about this game. Now, mind you, I should clarify. I am not good at making actual, like, builds, let's say. I mostly do it based off vibes. So, don't think this is a comprehensive guide to do the best. Okay. I think that's what, to me, that's what mostly matters, is lore, synergy with, like, how you play. I said it. Oh, okay. And general vibes. Because if there's a general, like, look you want to go for, that's going to take, to me, that takes more, that's more valuable than anything else. Play a frame you enjoy playing. That's why I play Sevagoth. I like when the outfits flows. Yeah, exactly. Hey, cool. Alright.
Do you choose to leave now, or
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the frames that I don't personally have.
team will take over time to evacuate?
Because there will be a lot less information that I can show you. And then we'll run through the frames that I have so I could show you in depth what they do. Okay. So we'll start with Ashe. Ashe is the political assassin. He's got some interesting movement, but he is much more of the actual true stealth frame per se. Like, he very much likes to be sneaky beaky. He can be run in loud missions, and he can actually do well because he kind of forces stealth in a weird way. He can, like, basically get an assassination without it being stealth, which is really cool. He does look basic, but man, you can customize him to make him look cool. So, any of these frames can be made to look good.
Now, who would be not all the way out here?
Oh, well, let's, and then we can do a deep dive into his abilities. His passive is slash status effects inflicted on enemies do 25% more damage and last 50% longer. So you really do want to use slashing weapons with him. His whole thing is bleed, which is what slash effect does. So even if you don't kill them outright with an assassination, the bleeding will get them, is kind of the idea. Your first ability is Shuriken, which is just, yeah, you throw a shuriken that deals high damage and impales enemies. Then you get Smokescreen, which is your on-demand invisibility that actually doesn't get broken even when fighting, which is actually pretty big. Not many frames actually have that ability. Actually, I think he's the only one that has that ability. That's good. Yeah. Then you have Teleport, which is what I meant by they have a an on-demand assassination. Basically, they can teleport behind an enemy and kill them. It's pretty cool. It's a little finicky on how it works on bosses. I don't think certain bosses are affected by it. So just be warned that it cannot be done to every enemy. Ash regains a portion of energy spent. So if you increase certain things about that level 3 ability, you can actually make it basically 0. Blade Storm. You throw a bunch of shurikens. Actually, sorry. You don't throw a bunch of shurikens. Project fierce shadow clones of Ash upon groups of distant enemies. Join the fray using teleport. The shadow clones can be upgraded with mods. So basically, you summon a bunch of versions of yourself that also attack nearby enemies. So he is very much the idea of, you know, stabby stab. Then we have Banshee, who is one of the first crowd control frames. Her whole thing is supersonic attacks, so basically sound waves. Oh, and another thing. The big thing is Sonic mentioned? Yes. Not that Sonic, unfortunately. We will get to a frame that is a funny Sonic reference. But that will be later. Banshee, yeah, she's a little fast. She's got overall decent stats, from at least base-wise. Passive. Weapon noises are hushed so that enemies cannot hear them. So, basically, any weapon is a stealth weapon. Which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Sonic Boom. Banshee emits a sonic shockwave that pushes targets in range with enough force to incapacitate or kill attackers. Yeah. Then you have Sonar, which, using acoustic location, Banshee's sonar power finds and tracks enemies and exposes critical weak spots to everyone in your squad. Basically, it's a nice little marker of like, hey, this is where you should be aiming. But it also gives you wall hacks, basically, which is kind of nice. Silence. Using silence surrounds Banshee in an aura that stuns enemies and will limit their perceptions and tactical response to gunfire and warframe attacks. Basically, you give them a fucking headache and they can't do shit. Soundquake. Channeling all of her acoustic energy into the environment, Banshee uses ultrasonic reverberations to violently shake the ground, which does explosive damage in a 12-meter radius, which drains her of 25 energy per second while using it. So you can basically say, anyone around me, get fucked, nerds. So that's kind of cool. Bayruk, one of the newer frames. He was the frame kind of like inspired by the villagers in Earth, if I remember correctly. A little bit more on the tankier side, it looks like. At least in terms of shield and armor, but not much in health. High base energy, though. That's kind of cool. Passive ability. Each projectile dodged, each enemy lured or disarmed erodes Baruch's restraint and fuels the storm within. As Baruch's restraint is diminished, he becomes up to 50% more resistant to damage. So, yeah. Basically, the stronger you push this frame, the more tanky you become. And that's just flat resistance. That's not like armor or shield. Elude. Dodge all incoming projectiles, but only while not attacking. Using, again, to deactivate this ability. To start it up, it takes 25 energy. And then for every second you have it up, it takes 2.5. Yeah, what's up, Alex? What is the blueprint for a character used for? Oh, so if you want to build a frame for free, you need to collect the blueprints for them. So you'll need the base, like the actual main blueprint for the... How many? It's usually roughly 4 blueprints per frame. So you'll need the actual main frame blueprint, the chassis systems, in neural optics. Which frame are you? You're making me sound. Sounds like you may have one in mind. What if I have 3 of one character? That means you need to get the last one, and you need to build them. So you need to build the neural optics. You need to build the... Yeah. What frame are you looking to build there, Alex? It may be something that I already have and I can just trade it to you. Saerene looks cool. Oh, and Saerene's actually really strong too, so I don't blame you. What blueprint are you missing? Saerene. Let me check. Okay. So yeah, what you'll do is obviously go over to your foundry and then click frame. Yeah, because I have her systems. That's actually it. So hopefully that's what you need. Actually, let me make sure. Can you just buy Saerene's main blueprint? Yes, you can for 35,000. I think. Yeah, you can for 35,000. Hold up. Oh. Okay. Okay. What if I buy 3? No, so you only, so, okay. So, So don't do that. So you'll need the main blueprint, which is this one. This is the one that you can buy for starting. You cannot buy the other blueprints. Oh, ha ha ha, so funny. Yeah. So, you know, fuck it. I'll just buy Saren's blueprint so I know what. So shoot me. Welcome to Warframe. Trust me, it only gets worse. It only gets worse from here. So just trip me and write gullible on my forehead. What did you do, Alex? I could actually build. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh, okay. I see. Just something really funny. We will laugh about this one day. Okay. Did you buy 3 copies of her main blueprint? Oh, goodness. Okay. So, hypothetically, if you did, Alex, that's fine. You're just going to be out a lot of credits, which credits is nothing. I can get you more credits. But, however, okay, sure. Oh, during the Marrow assassination mission on Sedana. Right. Circuit during specific weeks after. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where could I hypothetically find these? So I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. You have maybe chosen one of the harder frames to attain. Because I'll show you. I was looking it up. You need to go all the way to Sidna. And, casually just...
Tenno, you really want this? Fine, let's do this!
You just have to do the assassination mission. And, you know, That just requires you to go... And go, like, you have to finish Eris, which requires you to finish Pluto, which requires you to finish Neptune, which requires you to finish Uranus, which requires you to finish Saturn, which requires you to finish Jupiter, which requires you to finish Deimos, which requires you to finish Mars, Sidna, one of the last planets I ever unlocked. Oh, no. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I got the Shotgun Ribbon mod. Yeah. Oh, rarity. Pick up 12 Syndicate medallions while alone or in solo mode. No. I'm funny. Okay. Syndicate medallions? How the fuck do I get Syndicate medallions? How do I get those? Are objects found in daily missions trade for standings at the Syndicate Enclave. So I'm guessing I have to do the Syndicate missions. So, anyone so rich they would like to donate? So here's the thing, Alex. The other... Oh god, how do you spell that frame's name? Sorry. There we go. The only other way is by getting her prime. Which you really shouldn't be doing. I'ma be real. Now, don't get me wrong, it would be pretty easy if you got the right relics. But that's the problem. Someone donate? Alright, I need to do Syndicate missions. No, those are Void Fishers. Syndicate. Jupiter, Void, Europa. Exalted. Capture. Oh, I can do a capture mission. I'm going to the dojo to drink. Unfortunately, we don't have a bar yet. I should make a bar. I will try to.
Here on a capture mission, you must find, capture, and extract our target.
It is time for those against us to pay.
I agree. It is time for those.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Target located. Bring them in.
Yoink.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Alright. I'm wondering if I have to find these. Nope.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I love doing that. Ugh. Yippee! Yoink! Argon crystals! Let's fucking go, Argon crystals! Yeah, I changed the parkour course. I fear you can blame Project for that. Because Project found a way to cheese it. And so I changed it. Called me a cheater. Alright, I should just leave. I don't think I... But they said you collect it.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
So maybe... Yeah, well. Yeah, we'll just leave.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Nope. Definitely did not get any. Fuck. Oh, man. And being good at using the code of the game. Yeah. Alright. So now that I have 2 Argon crystals, that means I can build something. Oh no, I could build this. Yeah, why not? We'll build that. Okay. So unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to cut it. Because unfortunately, I have to get to bed early. So Wait, oh, it's in so it's the, you know, the room. First off, you need to go to like there's like a center console right in front of the door that says start, or like, yeah, go to like thing or something. I don't remember what it is. This start trial or something like that. And then it's to the left. It's like through that very first door. Because this way, y'all can't just run out the back way. Yeah, I'll just show you next stream. All right. Good night. Click.